Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great day. Your old buddy Tim back with a little quick impromptu video. I've gotten a couple of phone calls today from folks, buyers in particular, who are asking me how will this conflict in Ukraine affect our local housing market. Now, let me say this right up front. I'm not an economist. I just know what I watch on TV, but I do have some good contacts in the mortgage business, which I think if anything is going to be affected, it might be the interest rates. I don't think anything happening in the world, Ukraine or otherwise, is going to slow down our housing market here in North Alabama. You know, I've got this tattooed on my forehead. We're at a 20-year low in inventory. We have way more buyers than we do sellers. It is a seller's market. Homes are going above ask, way above ask in some cases. But if you look at the economic impact of what's going on in Ukraine, it's going to impact things on a much broader scale, you know, like prices, maybe building materials down the road a little bit. Of course, I think, you know, price of gas, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not an economist, but from a housing standpoint, I don't think it's going to have much effect on us here, if anywhere in the country. Now, I did notice that the interest rates actually went down a little bit today. And they were, you know, they've been bumping up against 4% for a little bit now, but back down just a hair today. And I think what that has to do, according to my research, yes, call me Mr. Google. Basically what happens when things like this conflict hits, investors, the big time investors, they move their money around to better protect it. And that can actually suppress mortgage rates. So that's what we're seeing right now is just a little bit of dip in the mortgage rates. I don't think it's going to sustain. They've been saying that we're going to have at least a couple of raises this year in the mortgage rates, probably somewhere into the 4s, which is still incredibly low. You know, I was talking the other day with someone about my first house. I bought my first house in 1988, 87, and mortgage rates were through the roof. I think my mortgage rate was like 16%, and it was an adjustable rate, which was just freaking scary. So, you know, interest rates around 4% are really not that terrible. But again, I think you're going to see a little bit of push down of interest rates right off the bat. But then I think things are going to get back on track. You know, we're dealing with a lot of other things here. Inflation. I mentioned the rise in the cost of building materials. I think that's one area that can be affected if this thing in Ukraine drags on, is getting all the building supplies that our builders need to keep that going. So I think you're going to see maybe something there. I think building materials are up, what, 30, 40% in some areas over last year already. And they went up last year a lot. So anyway, short answer or long answer to a short question. What do I think the conflict or war or whatever in Ukraine is going to have on our local housing market? None whatsoever. I don't think anything going on nationally is going to affect us too much here. Now, you know, some of a lot of the buyers I've been talking to, they've been feeling those interest rate pressures though. They feel the pressure to buy now because a couple of months, maybe longer, interest rates are going to go up. I think maybe they're feeling a little less pressure today, but I don't think that relief is going to last very long as things get back to where they are. So there you go. There's my answer. I don't think anything is going to happen. I think we will continue on just as we are, at least for the short term. Again, it may affect some of the builders down the road, but right now I think things are just going to continue on as they have. So, you know, if you're out shopping for a house, good luck to you. Hope you can make a great offer and maybe actually win a deal. And as always, if I can do anything for you, we've got Revolved Realty here. We have nearly 80 agents now who are ready to go to work for you and help you find the perfect house, even in this crazy market. All right, so that's it. Get out. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.